Hey guys, welcome to episode 19 of Soulful Stories. Here with me, Scully, the medium.
PPL.
And Big B.
On the camera. And today we are talking about our investigation at Sherwood Forest. Now, this was a place I had been kind of like giddy to go to for quite a while, ever since we kind of said we were going to do ghost hunts and stuff. One of the first places I said was Sherwood Forest, and Brandon was like, "What's that?" I'm like, you know, Robin Hood, rob from the rich, give to the poor, the tree.
Conservatives.
Conservatives.
All politicians.
And he was just like, Robin Hood, the kids' fairy tale, and I'm like, yeah, Robin Hood. So we went, and I enjoyed it. Wasn't everything I wanted it to be, but I think we had a good time. We ain't going to talk about how long it took us to find the actual tree. That's just another story in itself. Let's just say we was walking around for about an hour. It was light when we got there.
Typical fashion.
Dark when we found the tree.
It weren't light when we got there, you knob.
Just like you sent the pictures.
It weren't light when we got there. It was pissing down the rain. It was pitch black, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, it was light when we got there, but we sat in the car and waited for the rain to pass, didn't we?
No!
That's how I remembered it. Alright, it was dark.
Because don't forget, we went to the hotel first. Well, apartment.
Scott's losing his mind, guys. Just bear with.
Fucking. Remember, we went to the apartment first, checked in, put all our stuff
It's the
there.
burnout.
It was dark when we got there.
Beep! Next!
Dark when we found the tree, even darker.
It was... Yeah.
It was like midnight when we found the tree almost.
Yeah. I think we left the apartment at like 8 o'clock, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was about 20 minutes drive.
It was more than that.
Was he?
About 40 minutes, really, Brad.
No, I don't think so. I think it was like 25. From
Yeah,
there,
because I tried to get the closest Airbnb to the
Oh, yes,
place.
you did, yeah. Because it was past Aldi and Lidl, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was about... Sorry, just leaving me in the corner. It was about a 20-minute drive.
Brandon alone.
And we finally got there. It was dark when we got there. It was peeing down the rain.
No, it was light when we got there. It was dark when we found the tree.
Oh, you know, you just want to drop kick somebody so bad.
Yeah, where's your stick, fat boy?
It's up the house.
No, exactly.
You've completely thrown me off track now.
So it was dark when we got there,
And it was
pitch
raining.
black when we found the tree because there was no light at all. The trees, we struggled to find it because we found this trail, followed the trail, took us to a farm field with Brussels sprouts in, as far as the eye could see with our torches. So we followed this trail round the farm to where it led into a trail in the woods. Walked down there with a wind gushing because we had Storm Melissa, was it, or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
We had a storm, and it was fucking stormy. Let's just say that. We had umbrellas. The shit was falling off the tree and twatting us on the heads. It was vile.
Literally.
It was vile.
One of them went down the back of my top.
Yeah, Brandon kept shitting his pants thinking someone was running up behind him.
Yeah.
It was just McDonald's.
Our day helped because I kept going, oh, is there something behind us? Whoa! And then I'd look and he'd be like, what are you looking at?
You were just like, I'm sure I just heard someone go, whoa. I was like, Scott, the wind.
I swear I just heard someone go,
Shimon! Whoa! Brandon, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Brandon?
Oh, God, anyway.
Right, yes, so we're walking through all these Brussels sprouts. We follow this trail and it's just taken us miles.
bags of compressed air.
Miles and miles. And then Brandon's going, are we going the right way? And we're kind of following Google Maps and he's saying, well, yeah.
Sort of.
Sort of. Hopefully, when we get down this very long road and take a right, it should kind of lead into where we're going. So anyway, we follow this trail and he's going, no, we're going the wrong way. And I'm like, well, you know what? We can cut through the trees this way. And then we start to, and he's just like, oh, I don't want to. So I'm like, well, we've got two choices. We either walk the 100 miles back, or
Or
we
we
keep
just
going
carry on.
forward, and hopefully we find the tree. Convince him to walk forward, and we finally make it after about another 20 minutes of literally just walking down these paths and going, I ain't got a clue how we are.
We then come to a fork in the road, and Scott picked it up and put it in his pocket and said that might be antique.
You're damn right, and it was.
Um,
Robin Hood was last seen eating with it.
He lost 18 stone in a day.
In a day.
So then we come to the fork in the road, and you could either carry on straight or you could turn right and almost come back on yourself. But it kind of veers off a little bit more to the left. So I says, the tree's definitely that way. We've got to follow that way. If we carry on forward, we're just going to get even more lost.
Yeah.
Bearing in mind, it's windy, we're on our own, we've got a flashlight that I'm dying quicker than fucking Satan. We're starting to get worried. And we're not.
Just a little bit, yeah.
So we all was taking turns having the torches on, because we found the more they use them, the quicker they get up, the quicker the battery disappears on them.
Yeah.
So it was all like, Brandon, there's no point you haven't been at the back with your torch on, we can't see anything. And then when Brandon was in the middle, it's like, Brandon, you need to move out the way, your shadow's too big.
Bearing in mind, you couldn't hear anything because the wind was just
No,
that
the
loud.
wind.
And the trees.
My God.
It was such a weird experience now, because it's like a train. You could hear the train, and then you did shh.
It means the wind and
Yeah.
the trees.
Yeah. It's like you'd hear it starting, and then you'd feel it
Feel it
past
come
you.
towards you.
It was
Yeah.
weird sensation.
Ever so real.
But it was cool. Definitely.
So yeah, what do we think of Sherwood Forest being haunted then?
Well, when we actually got to the tree, we set up, didn't we?
I still believe it is.
We heard a few things, didn't we?
We heard a few things. Now, I've heard a few more things that Brandon's like, no, I don't think it's that. But we'll get to that in a minute. But I still think it's haunted. And
I don't.
I did
It's a
send him...
load of crap.
No, it's not.
It really, really is.
I don't think it. These videos you've showed us.
We've seen videos on YouTube and people shitting themselves because it's so scary.
We don't see anything.
Don't get scared.
Jesus Christ, strike me down.
Oh, no, yeah. Nah, you were scared at all. Not one bit you were.
A what?
No.
We snapped a wire because of the wind. Brandon snapped his G-string trying to run away.
But he was scared. Nah.
Scott's
Let's put it
stick
this-
almost flew off as well. Oh no, we dropped his microphone.
It should have been a bit of a foreshadowing, really, because that tree was that old. It needed scaffolding to keep it up.
To keep it up,
Bit
yeah.
like Scott with his stick.
Bit like me with my stick. I was giving it a run for its money.
Don't you
No.
think that's crazy, though? Like, the tree was, how old was it? 200 years?
It's...
And then they've paid money out of, like, taxpayer, I'm presuming, to make this tree stand up. Why'd they just cut it down?
I'm pretty sure it's
Because it's the tree to do with Robin Hood. And it's only like that now because
And it's a cash grab.
over the centuries and years
Don't forget,
and
it's never
decades,
always been fenced off. So
now,
people have been walking
where
over
people
it
have
and
been
everything.
walking over and touching it and doing other things. It's
Killed all the
brought
nutrients in the soil.
in the
is what it
soil,
said.
which is what it said.
So it will never ever grow again. It'll just stay like
It'll
wood,
just stay like
and it'll start
a
to rot
skeleton.
eventually.
Yeah. So it's kind of,
A
you
waste
know,
of money.
no, because it's like a stage 2 listed building. Yeah, a pub that's a stage 2 listed
It's
building.
a fucking tree.
Hold on, but you can't knock it down because it's history. So is the tree.
Am I missing something here?
No, because you can't knock a listed building down.
It's a tree.
Yeah, but so is a building a building.
Well,
So you can't cut that tree down?
No.
no, because it's a grade 2 listed tree, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. You know, you don't waste,
Okay,
you don't
for
waste 50
example-
grand on the scaffolding.
Do
You
you
still fucking cut it down.
Do you remember what happened in Scotland with, with
Oh,
the tree
God.
gap? The gap tree.
Yeah.
Some gap tree, and they cut it down.
And
two
they cut it
blokes.
down, yeah.
They've got prison time for it.
I
Because
just
it was
can't
a
get
listed
I can't get
tree.
my head over it.
It's not that, Brandon. Trees,
Them older than all of us.
yeah, a lot
Obviously.
older, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years old. Some of them thousands. Like they say, you can know by a tree of how old it is by how many circles there is. And when them blokes cut that tree down, there's fucking loads. There's about 50 of them circles, and they grow. Is it once every 100 years they get a circle?
I need to do
Something
some
like that,
research
yeah.
about this tree.
Yeah, you do some
You do need
research.
to do some research.
But
Because I swear to God, I saw Peter Pan in it.
In what, the tree?
Oh no, fuck that Peter Pan. What is he?
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. I swear I saw Robin Hood in that tree.
I rob from the rich and I give to the poor. That's bad. That's bad.
There's no place like home.
That's Wizard of Oz. Anyway, but we've completely lost
shit,
track.
that Wizard of Oz.
So yeah,
What is it with what's with Peter Pan then?
Neverland,
Neverland, the Lost Boys.
Captain Hook, Flying on the Clouds.
I'll always believe in something. I do.
Yeah,
What's the song?
I do believe in fairies. Anyway,
Oh yeah, sorry.
going back to the point.
So, we finally get to the tree.
Yep. We set up
And
some equipment. Didn't we?
We set up some equipment.
We set up 3 balls on the floor. We set up the REM pod, and we set up 1 cat ball on the fence that fell off with the wind.
Hold on. What are you looking at us for?
Just both talking over each other.
Oh, it don't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's all right.
As long as you guys can keep up, that's all that matters.
Yeah. So there's 3 cat balls on the floor, REM pod, cat ball, 1 cat ball on the fence, along with what else did we put on the fence?
Dead Man's Bell.
Dead
Dead
man's,
Man's
bell.
Bell.
Cat ball went flying off the fucking thing.
Yeah, Scott
Because of the wind.
tried finding it, and luckily he did.
But that wasn't the only thing that was lost. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. Because there's some at Brandon don't know.
But I don't know.
Yeah. Which you're about to find out now.
So after we was deciding to try and
I wanted to get next to the tree.
Yeah,
To see if I could put the cat ball on it.
but then after reading that sign, it's a good job he didn't. Well, it's already dead anyway, so does it really fucking matter?
Yeah. So Liam's like, you'll fit through that. And I'm like, Liam, yeah, back
He
when,
ain't as thin as I thought.
yeah, back maybe 12 months ago, I'd have fitted. Nah, go on. Well, I'll push you through. And at this stage, I'm wearing a mic. And I'm like, oh, go on then, we'll try.
Look at the horror in his face.
And I get about halfway through, and I'm like, Liam, you got no chance. Like, you're going to kill me. So I managed to wedge.
You missed the crucial part.
Hold on.
I'll give you a good push, and you went. I was like, there we are. There's enough room.
No,
Can we skip to the trauma, please?
that never happened.
It's coming.
So
That's what she said.
the mic is here in the middle. So I've managed to kind of wedge this half through. And then
Christmas turkey.
kind of pulled myself back out. And then we've gone, all right, we can't get the cat ball there. And we've walked off. And then I've just happened to look down by the fence. And I'm like, Liam, what the fuck's that blue light on the floor? Tell me you can see that.
And I'm like, yeah, what is it? I go over and it's fucking Scott's mic. You know what? It was foreshadowing.
It was.
It
So,
was
yeah, but you
foreshadowing.
found it though, didn't you?
Yeah, which we didn't tell you though, did we?
Yeah, well, that's fine. If
I
you
said to
found
Scott,
it.
But look at your face.
I went to Scott to
And he
not
went,
fucking tell him.
where's your magnet? And I went, oh, fuck. I went, just go back by the fence and run the magnet on rub the mic on the floor and hopefully it snaps to it. And he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Fair play.
He did not know about that. Because I looked at Liam and I went, just keep your fucking goals for to know to start him off. He was already pissed off because he took it out to get to the tree.
Yeah, and because the fucking light fell forward with the wind and snapped one of the
Snapped
wires.
the cable.
Oh, God. That Storm Melissa did not come to play, let me tell you.
I don't think it was Storm Melissa, but it was a storm. I can't think which one it
I
was.
want to
now.
call it Michaela or something like that. Either
It
or.
was Storm Melissa, worry.
Something like that. I don't know. You know what?
Let
You
me
know,
do
getting
it.
a
What
debate
storm did we
today.
have? October the 5th, 2025. Oh. What storm did we have in October the 5th, 2025?
According to en.wikipedia.org, Storm Amy, known as
Storm
Amy.
Amy.
Germany, was a
Storm Amy.
I was close with Michaela.
Fuck you, Storm Amy.
Well, it's funny how we've gone from A, and then at the end of October we've got fucking M in Jamaica.
I know.
Skipped.
Standard. Yeah, Brandon didn't know about that till now, so
Surprise.
surprise.
It's all good.
That should have been a bit of foreshadowing now. So yeah, I kind of get the mic back and we start recording, and we're just asking, like, again, just general questions, asking for Robin Hood and
Yeah.
Mary. I want to call her Mary Magdalene, but it's ain't, is he?
And then all of a sudden, all 3 of us are looking at the tree. We hear something behind us.
Yeah.
Like, I want to say like a scream.
Yeah, but, the place was haunted.
No,
It
With
was
the
the
only
trees.
people over there. No,
was
it
the
was
trees.
not.
It was the trees
it was
creaking.
a tree. It was a tree.
When was the last time a tree sound like that to you?
When it's being cut down.
Maybe when the chainsaw gets wedged. But that's about it. And I don't hear no chainsaw. There wasn't.
We kept the night vision camera rolling that way a little bit
Yeah.
and then turned it back.
And then we just thought, you know what, we're going to have to make a decision here because this storm's not going to go away. The wind was terrible. So we thought, why don't we just put the majority of the equipment away, take a EMF and the REM pod, and just have a slow walk back and then to make regular stops, just because it's a massive place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who's to say the spirits are going to be under the tree? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. But just before that, before we started packing away, I don't have Brandon's left in the video because it's only come out as we've been recording this. Did you leave that part in when I turned to you and said, what the fuck was that noise? And it sounded like, I said it sounded like somebody would run towards us across the gravel.
Can't remember.
Same. I could have swore that it sounded like somebody was like 3 steps towards us. And then these pair didn't hear it because I was pointing stuff away, and I kind of turned them like, says, what the hell was that? And I'm like, what are you on about? It was the wind. And I'm like, what, running on gravel? But again, I'll have to watch the video and let him know if I left it in. But if not, for me, that was just another little bit of like, what the hell? But then, as well, as we're talking about the voice, the scream, it did sound like there was people whispering behind us in the trees.
Yeah.
And yet I know...
You did get the impression you wasn't alone.
Yeah. I know that the wind was high, but there's a difference between and whispering. And to me...
I don't know. I felt ever so sorry for him, though, because he really wanted to go there. And I feel like at times he was like, was that a spirit? Please say yeah. But some of his points were valid. Don't get me wrong.
6, 7.
Shit on it.
This video is sponsored by Dubby. Dubby is packed with brain-boosting nootropics, zero sugar and no fillers. Just smooth, long-lasting energy that powers your grind. No matter what you're doing, Dubby helps you stay dialed in with a huge variety of flavours, different cups and bundle packs. Sounds good? Why not try it yourself and use code #SpiritInsight for 10% off your order. The link to their website is in the description of this video. That's code SpiritInsight for 10% off. Thank you Dubby for sponsoring this video.
Yamaka.
Right, so we ended up packing away because it was already getting quite late, really, to be fair, wasn't he?
Yeah.
It was
11.
I was going to say about 11:30. And TikTok just wasn't playing ball with us, and because of the storm, we just couldn't get any signal, so we were literally
Everything was against us
on
wasn't
our
it?
own.
Yeah.
So we just kind of started to walk back, and we said, every so often we'll stop. And first thing we happened to come by was a bench.
Yeah.
And you said, should we stop here?
Yeah.
So we stopped there.
We get some stuff from the
bench.
From the bench. We definitely get a name. And did we get an orb as well? We asked it to show us an orb, didn't we, on the night vision?
Did we still have that out?
No.
I don't think we still have that out. It's
Or was
hard.
it taking pictures? We was taking pictures. Well, we was doing something. Because we was asking them to show themselves, weren't we? Oh, and that's when we heard walking as well.
That's what I was about to say. We heard walking again behind us at the bench.
Yeah. To our left, the way we should be going.
And it was just... Again, I know the wind's going, but there's a difference between you can hear shuffling to the wind blowing, and if it was just the wind blowing, we would have heard it all the time, and we didn't. It was just literally, like, I heard it 3 times. I know these guys definitely heard it at the bench. So that one was a little bit freaky because it kind of all did make us go, what the hell, and look to our left. Again, it's a little bit freaky. We're somewhere we have no idea where we are. We're on our own. There's a storm, Amy, or whatever its name is.
Yeah, trees and blowing the gale.
And Brandon makes you feel like you're going to die every time you go out.
Yeah,
so
'cause he's soon on my arm. Like, Like, you know what Sean Paul says, like glue. Yeah.
I don't care what people say.
Yeah.
It's a good job.
So then we carry on a little bit more, and then
That's
we
the
come.
song.
Yeah,
So then we carry on a little bit more, and we come across, you know, those things out like at the beach where you can put your head through and you can take pictures. So we thought it would be a funny idea to go through it. And luckily mine, because I'm the shortest fucker here, I stick my head through the little one, and then it's not when I put my torch on. And I look,
Torch?
yeah, my torch. And I look, and there's fucking spiders everywhere. And I'm thinking, oh, why didn't Brandon do it? He'd have loved it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we got a picture of that somewhere.
Please should have had the mic back in one piece.
Stay tuned, we're getting to that.
Yeah, we get into that.
So yes, so we then carry on a little bit more, and then we get to a bit where it's like, right, we need to stop a little bit now because I'm getting a bit tired. We've just walked up a bit of a hill. It's muddy. There's leaves everywhere. Torches are dying fast.
Dying them dead.
We've lost two.
Not lost, like they've died.
They've died, so we've lost 2 light sources already. They've died. Scott's is the only one with a light source at the minute. And then we stop a second, and then we're like,
And then Bran looks at the camera and goes,
"Shall we do an outro?"
yeah. I said, yeah.
Okay. And then and then he's like,
Liam, is your mic on?
"Liam, turn your mic on." I'm like,
It was at this moment he realised he fucked up.
I was like, "Oh, Bran, have you got me mic? I'm checking me jumper."
Just
checking
at that
me pockets."
moment, if you was to look at me, you saw my face just drop. I was like, no, I haven't mine.
And then he looks at me and goes, Scott, did I give it you? What would you give it me? But I'll check.
So yeah, I lost the mic. So we spend another 30 minutes
These went miles back.
going back on ourselves. We pretty much almost got back to where we put our heads through. Pretty much. I don't think I was much further to go back to that. We was pretty close to it. And I'm looking with one torch. Well, we're using our phone torches. That's how desperate we were. And I'm looking, and it's like, fuck's sake, I can't see anything. I was like, Brandon, keep the camera on, see if it'll connect, because it should connect. But they do turn themselves off after so long. So we're walking back. I'm ahead of Brandon looking. He's taking it slow. I'm like, come on, Bran, fucking keep up. And luckily, it's in the end, it's a good job, because as I've carried on a bit, he's gone, hang on. And I look me on, and he says, I've got it. I found it.
I don't know how, but I'll tell you something that was weird. I literally, just as I thought to myself, I was like, oh, come on, Spirit, give me the mic. And now, as soon as 5 seconds after, it's in front of me. Shit, you know.
That's how they look after you, mate. His problem was he just asked for the mic and not the magnet.
Yeah, we couldn't find the magnet anywhere.
Yeah, we
But that was the least of the problems, wasn't it? You can replace them quite easily.
Oh, after he moaned and bitched and cried about it all night, yeah. Oh, you lost the magnet.
Yeah, I had it in the neck for the last few days after
No,
that.
you didn't.
I did.
No, we didn't.
He still talks about it now.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. We would have
lost the
been.
mic, guys. Oh my god. Drop a comment below if you agree.
Can you wipe that tear off your eyes?
So, while these have... I said I'm not walking back.
Can we just say, it's not an investigation if something doesn't go wrong.
Honestly, literally every time we do something, there's a
Something.
story.
Yeah.
The TikTok don't work. Something dies.
We have to do an obstacle course to get into a fucking cave. That was a good one.
What happened? Did we lose all the video footage on the night vision before as well?
Yes.
Yeah, the nunnery.
From the nunnery, when we went up into the nunnery's rooms, night vision just went, no recording there.
So yeah, so there's always something.
And I
So
wish I could say that there wasn't, but there is.
would we go back?
I would.
No.
No.
But in a warmer time, somewhere where it's not as windy
Stormy.
and stormy,
Stormy, okay.
and see if we can get something different.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, we've been back to our first location. Great Bar Hall.
GBH.
Yeah, we've been back there 3 times.
Yeah, but we're getting good stuff.
That place don't let us down.
No. The last time it was a bit of a difficult one, I'll be honest, for you guys, wasn't it?
What?
GBH.
It was proper boring for me and him. So why these kind of tracked back, because I said, it's pointless taking all the equipment back. I said, I'll just stay here with the power pack, leave me the one light source, and I'll stay with the bags, and I'll just wait here for you while you two track back. So off these have swanned, and I'm just sitting there. And of course, I got a little bit fucking freaked out because I'm on my own. trees are blowing, and you hear cracking, and then it sounds like some fuckers walking behind you, and then so I was looking, and I'm looking, I'm thinking,
You've never told us this bit.
well, exactly, that wouldn't be a story otherwise, would it? So I was just kind
Get the
of like,
popcorn, guys.
all right then, just the storm. So then I just started random. I turned the light off, so it was pitch black. And then I just randomly started taking some pictures. And I put the light back on, and I was looking through them, and I thought, there's, I ain't got nothing. And I can still hear fucking the trees and that creaking behind me. I thought, fuck this, I'm moving over the other side. But I'm over the other side when you come back. I don't tell them that, though. I generally don't get scared. It's not the spirit world that scares me. It's thinking in your head, if some fucking lunatic comes down here now or walks up behind me, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So I kind of switched sides, but I left the lights on this time, and I took some more pictures. I meant to send them to random through email, because if you send them over Messenger or WhatsApp, whatever, they're a bit crap and they don't give a good transfer, do they? But it's literally, I'll insert it now, it's just literally an orange ball, and if you zoom in on it, you can see like a crown, and where it comes down and makes a face, it almost looks a bit like a gargoyle,
Yeah,
doesn't
you can
it?
see a nose. The ears look like elfish.
Yeah, it looks like elf ears. And it was only in the one frame, and it's not a leaf, because you can still see like the darkness
You
behind.
can tell them eye, the nose, the mouth, the hair.
Yeah,
To me, it's like curly hair.
and that pathway, from what I understand, was the pathway that the king went down to look for Robin Hood. And if you used to put like a horse in there, it'd be roughly about the same height, because it's like a good amount of height off the floor.
Yeah.
But either or, it was weird. It was like an orangey yellow, and it's only in the one picture. And that was kind of like, oh my god, no way, I've caught something like an old form. And then I think these guys were literally back then within maybe 5 minutes. It took a few more, and I got nothing. So I showed you, Paddy, didn't I? But yeah, I did get a bit freaked out. But like I say, wasn't being scared of spirits, just thinking,
I'm going to
anybody-
fucking die.
yeah, if anybody lunatic comes down here, so like this, you're going to hear me scream. It's windy. I was at the trees. No, it's me.
Help! I'm being attacked by a ghost.
These guys literally come back about 5-10 minutes later, and I showed them the pictures.
I'm scrolling my feet across the floor, my head down, because,
yeah,
been a naughty boy. Brandon's there with his whipping me every 10
literally.
seconds.
Watch, boy.
And then we decided not to do an outro, and we forgot to
And
do
we
one.
forgot to do an outro because then the Evans opened up again, and we're trying to get to the car, and we kind of take a left. Feels like we're going back on ourselves, and then Brandon's like, I'm sure we walked down here before, and I'm like, no, I think we did,
Still
Brand.
trying to look on the Google Maps.
Still trying to find it on the Google Maps, and he's just like, no, we have been down here before getting lost. And I'm like, Bran,
Shut the fuck up.
we're not. Let's just keep going. I'm sure we'll find another signpost in a minute.
Oh, yeah, so we were trying to find the
And we kind of come
signposts.
to the same fork in the road, but from a different direction.
No, because that was a four-way. We had a fork.
Well,
It was four ways, because you could have gone that way, one way.
no,
the way we
because
come-
then we did realise that the way we came this way and then went left, if we'd have carried on straight, it would have took us straight to the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah? So we come to the same
'Cause
place.
we started here, when you could have gone the other side of the what would you call it?
The tracks, I don't know,
no,
like
but
the
that building.
walkways. Oh,
Because we went
Like
this
a-
way
like
from
an
the building.
information centre.
So we went all the way up,
yeah.
through a farm, more up, come to a fork, come back on
Back on
ourselves.
ourselves.
Did this, come from the thing up. Then we took a right down, and then we had to go left.
Yeah.
And then when you followed that down, it took you down to the
Information centre.
information centre. So fuck knows how I managed to get up here when it was down here.
Yeah.
And then once you walked up the side of the information centre, you come back to the car, and I was just like, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
But it wasn't very well signposted.
No, it wasn't.
Funny enough, though, Scott did start walking that way.
And I got told, no, that's the wrong way.
I was trying to follow Google Maps. What can I say?
Don't trust the medium. So, yeah, it did take us about another 20 minutes to get back to the car. But,
We spent the fucking 12,000 steps walking.
yeah,
After I'd done a long day at work.
I enjoyed it. I think... I enjoyed it. The weather was a bit crap. It was cold. But overall, I enjoyed myself. It was a location I've been wanting to do ever since we kind of says, okay, we'll look into doing ghost hunting. I know these guys didn't enjoy the most of it, but
We're a team and we have to wear each other out, you know.
yep, not everybody's going to like everything. But when we go to the Abbey, which was the next location, which will be in the next video, that was a good one.
Ainsley Hall.
Ainsley Hall, yeah, I'll just call it the Abbey, but yeah, it was Ainsley Hall.
But yes, guys, we hope you liked this video. So don't forget to like.
Oh, it's got cut off.
Don't forget to like.
Comment.
Subscribe.
And we'll see you all, guys, in the next episode. Bye.